Hey there, gamer guys and gals. I'm gonna have to speak up a little bit on this one because this is one of those games. I usually turn the sound down, but the sounds are really, really important so you can understand what's really going on. I wanted to do a little let's play slash gameplay slash review. I'll give a score at the end and I'll give my impressions along the way. I usually just do a standard review video where I cut in scenes, but everything's pretty much the same on this game, so I don't want to I didn't want to do that because you need to see what's going on for yourself, and you'll see what the gameplay's made up of. If I showed like clips, it would just be the same thing over and over because to be honest, it's a really, really repetitive style game. I'll go ahead and give you an idea what it's about before we start. If you played Five Nights at Freddy's, it's sort of like that. If you got into that, you might get into this. If you thought it was repetitive and you got tired of being just set in one linear location, you might feel the same about this. I really enjoyed this at first. I think at first this game's pretty fun and you'll have the scares, but after a while, it kind of, I don't know, it just kind of, it kind of gets, I hate to use the word repetitive, but that's what it is. You just start to see the same jump scare every time, and after a while, it doesn't get to you because you just expect it. But the idea of the game is, so there's a monster that's going to attack you if you don't do certain things while you're in your crib. There's a carousel that'll stop. You have to make sure it keeps going. When it's not going, I guess it speeds the monster up coming for you. If you hear a knock at the door, you have a light by your bed that you have to turn off. If you hear a closet door open, you have a light by your bed that you have to turn on. And if you hear scratching under the bed, you have to make sure your eyes are open. But you have to keep your eyes closed to fall asleep. There's a meter, and it takes forever to fall asleep sometimes. And there's also a pet reindeer. If you hear your grandma's rocking chair rocking, you have to grab that reindeer and hold on to it until it's done. And that's the gist of the game. There'll be little cutscenes along the way, like in between each level, where you can find toys and letters to pick up, and that's part of the achievements as well. But let's give it a little play, and I'll tell you what I think along the way. So there are 7 levels, and as you go, you unlock different sounds. We'll go ahead and start on the first one. But like I said, I'm going to have to talk up because I can't turn the sounds down because you have to hear. Okay, see, right there it tells you how it works, so you get a gist of it while it's loading. I'll play like this level, and then I'll play like the later level when you have more things unlocked. Alright, here's your carousel, and that's what you have to keep going. Here's your reindeer you can grab. And there's an achievement for grabbing this 1,000 times. I just kept doing this right here. See, you heard the carousel. See, and you hold B to go to sleep, and you'll see the little sleep meter. You see the lamp. See, here's the lamp. You turn it on and off. See, and the carousel will cut off. And you have to... It's really hard to hear the closet and the door with this loud thunder. So you hear the knock. So you can't... Alright, you heard the closet door open, so you gotta make sure you turn the light on. And then you'll hear it close back. And sometimes... See, sometimes you hear the closet, you can't tell if the closet door is opening or... I don't know, the sounds just all run together. Especially with that thunder. Carousel's off. And I don't know if I heard the door open or not, so I'm going to click it back on just to be sure. Sometimes you have to do that. See, I don't know if I heard it again because of how loud that thunder is, so... There's the knock. I definitely heard the knock. So you have to make sure... There's the door open. I definitely heard it that time. Just flick it on and go back and close your eyes. It's just this over and over and over. There's just not a... And I was talking, so I don't know if I heard it or not. We'll click it on just to be sure. You'll see the lamp meter right there. Your light bulb doesn't hardly last no time. I don't know where they bought it from. It must be a Dollar Tree bulb. Pretty sure I heard the door open. So yep, I shut it and it goes back. You fall asleep faster on the first level than you do on the later levels. On the later levels, just be safe. On the later levels, it takes forever to fall asleep. Heard it open, so turn it on. Then I heard a knock, turn it off. I don't know if I heard that. I'm gonna open. I'm gonna finish this. I'm gonna try to finish this level without dying. And then the next level, I'll show you what happens if you mess up. And it's the same thing. I think I heard a clause. I'm not 100% sure. It's kind of hard to tell. Your heart's beating. It's thundering. You're laughing. Just so much stuff going on. There's no rocking chair or scratching on this level. We'll go to the... And we made it through the night. And that's really the gist of the game. I'm going to show you level 6 just to show you the scratches and the bear hugging, and I'll die on this one so you can also see what happens if you die. But it's just the same thing over and over. There's just nothing really much different every time. That's why I think I'd give this game like a 6.2 out of 10. I think it's fun at first, but I think it gets old fast. I think I heard the closet door open right off the start. Now you get the rocking chair. From what I heard, there's a night light too that's real annoying. I haven't got to there. Heard the closet door, but I think I turned the light on fast enough, hopefully. Just to be sure. Let's do it again. And look how slow you fall asleep on this one. See, so it takes forever. See, and there's the clawing. Hear the clawing? And there's the chair. You gotta grab your bear. And I heard a knock, but I also think I heard the light, so I mean the closet door. It's just like this non-stop. Alright, so it stops, you can put it down. Sometimes you just turn the light on just to make sure you're not 100% sure. I heard the door open. Let me close it. Pretty sure I heard it open again. Okay. I think you can turn the carousel back on while holding the bear. Yeah, you can. And close your eyes. I heard it open again. See, it just takes forever to fall asleep because there's just so much going on. And look, it moves so slow. But let's let it get us this time so you can see what happens whenever it gets you. Be ready for that jump scare. I don't want no one having a heart attack watching my video. Alright, the carousels, we're just going to leave it alone. Let's turn the light on so we can see the monster get us in the bright lights. Or if we can see it coming with the light on. Okay, there. And that's it. You get attacked by a big baby in a suit, and you get a game over screen. See, there's not a whole lot to it. You might enjoy it. It's got some pretty easy achievements, but the later levels are kind of frustrating. But it's only $4.99. I think it's you get your value, I guess, with that. It's fun. It's like I said, 6.2. You're getting $5 worth, in my opinion, just for the easy achievements, for the jump scares for a while. You have a time attack mode where you'll keep your best score. You'll have a little help guide that tells you more things. If you like horror games like this, you like Five Nights at Freddy's, I say you'll get into this. Me, I liked it for the first hour and a half I played it. Then it just got frustrating and kind of boring to me. And I doubt I finished the last level, even though I only need a couple achievements. It's just, I think I've had my share of it. If you play it though, let me know what you think about it. I like the look of it. It's got like a creepy, dull color look. But I was just expecting something different, I guess. If you've played, what's the name of that game? Is it? I'm pretty sure. I think it's Among the Dreams. Let me check that. I want to be 100% sure before I tell you something. Man, what is that game? I thought it was Among the Dreams, but it's not. Something Dreams. I guess let me Google it real quick. I don't want to tell you something, It's another game where you play as a baby. And it's also a horror game as well. It's not loaded with jump scares. Among the Sleep. I don't know okay. Among the Sleep. If you've never played that, that's what I was expecting from this. That's a really, really game that covers like some big issues and things like that. And it catches you by surprise. I really, really recommend that game, Among the Sleep, if you've never played it. It's from Krillbite Studio. This one right here is from Handmade Games and Forever Entertainment. They make good budget games, so don't get me wrong. $5 game, this is definitely worth $5. If you're an achievement hunter, or if you're just a budget gamer. But check it out. Let me know what you think about it, if you enjoyed it. If it scared you, if you felt it was repetitive. Like to hear other people's opinions. I like when we get the views and the comments and stuff. I always answer every single comment as well. I try to keep good contact with the followers, and sometimes even play some games with them. So definitely respond. Love to hear from you guys. It helps us to get more games as well. If they see the activity, they see the views. They're going to give us more games to cover. We're going to cover them. We're always going to give an honest opinion, like with this. It's a good game. It's 6.2 out of 10. You know, it's not great, but it's worth $5. You know, some other games you might see a 6 on, but they're like big AAA games and less. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Where this is, I kind of look at this different, where it's a affordable game, where it has an appeal to genres like horror and also achievement hunters. So I just feel like it has more value and it has better. That's why it gets a better score. It may not be the best gameplay, or it may be repetitive and stuff, but at its price and what it delivers to its fan base, I think it deserves the score I gave it. But let me know what you thought. Let me know what your score would be. I'd love to hear that as well. But thanks for watching, guys. As always, thanks for the support. I'm about to stream another game So if you want to see it, just hang on, and I'm gonna stream it right after this one. And if you want to watch the video, it'll be up probably shortly after this one. I'll probably upload these around the same time. But thank you to the followers. Thank you to the viewers. Thank you to, was it Forever Entertainment? I'm pretty sure it's Forever Entertainment. Let me make sure I don't want to get the wrong person here. Yeah, Forever Entertainment. Thank you for the review code. And as always, we appreciate it. You having faith in us to cover your art. And that's what games are. They're art form to us, so we take it very seriously. And we always give our honest opinion because we want the followers to know what we think. But we also want the developers and the publishers to know that we appreciate their art as well. So until next time, see you guys in the leaderboards.